Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about how to get a profitable strategy. All right. I remember on my journey to becoming a profitable trader, I struggled to find a strategy, right? Some of the people teaching this and teaching that, and know when you try to compute them together, they don't correspond, and it's just confusing. You're learning so many strategies. You don't know whether to buy or to sell because one strategy you learn says buy here, another one says sell here, another one says wait for confirmation, this type of confirmation and whatnot. The list goes on, just confusing. And so I want to help you get a strategy and the steps you should take, the guidelines to make it easier for you. The first thing you should know is to know your trading style. All right. Are you a scalper, a day trader, a swing trader, or a position trader? All right. Scalpers hold positions for a few seconds to a few minutes at the most. Their main objective is to grab very small amounts of pips as many times as they can. Day traders. Day traders pick a side at the beginning of the day by acting on their bias. They don't hold trades overnight and they finish the day with a profit or loss. Swing traders. These people hold on to trades for several days to several weeks at a time. All right. Position traders. These people hold trades for weeks, months, and even years. They depend more on fundamentals, which is news. Okay. Number two, choose your mentors wisely. All right. Whoever's teaching you, wherever you get your knowledge from, choose wisely. Okay. It's important for you to be wise when it comes to this. Okay. The people you learn from must have a trading style that's appealing to you. Okay, so you need to be able to relate to that trading style, that strategy. You need to be able to incorporate it. Can you incorporate it? What does your life look like? Do you have kids? You got a job? People who have kids and have work, they're not blessed with the opportunity to just use any strategy, right? Because some strategies they go according to sessions. All right, some strategies are good during New York session, some are good during Asian session. Okay, backtest whatever you've been taught. Do not waste your time and money being taught stuff, useful or not, if you're not gonna backtest. Okay, when you backtest, you prove to yourself and it builds confidence when you utilize the strategy and the tools you've been taught about the strategy. Number four, a good strategy should reflect your personality or your preferences. So you need to ask yourself, are you a bubbly person or not? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? This is important to know because if you're an introvert, then you can be on the charts longer than an extrovert comfortably. An extrovert probably has to make time for his or her social life. So you need to know your personality. Are you a person who can focus for a long time, or is your attention span short? Do you want to go out? Do you want to have friends? Are you okay with going the whole trading week without seeing no one, just focusing on the charts, or you need to have a social life? Okay, so if you're an extrovert, most extroverts, I recommend that they trade a busy session like New York session, okay, or London session. The rest of the time they can have for their social life or their extrovert characteristics can be pleased. All right. A good strategy is one that is comfortable. So it doesn't matter whether you're an extrovert or an introvert. A good strategy is one that you're comfortable with. Okay. And if you're an extrovert, it doesn't mean that you have to change your lifestyle to be a successful trader. It just means you need a system built into your life that corresponds your life and doesn't cause havoc. You need to be comfortable. If you're not comfortable, you're stressed. If you're stressed, you're not emotionally intelligent at the time, which means you're making rational decisions, okay? You're making mistakes. You don't want to make mistakes. So find a strategy that you're okay with, okay? A strategy that you don't feel like is a job, okay? It cannot feel like a job. It cannot be innovating. It can't be tiring, okay? It has to be comfortable. Number 5, optimize your trading knowledge. Once you're convinced you have a good strategy, then be careful how you improve your trading knowledge. You only want to procure content that will improve your strategy. This way, you avoid confusion. You do not want confusion, right? Like I said at the beginning, when you're learning too many strategies, you end up getting confused, okay? Because they contradict and they do not match. You don't need to know everything about the charts to be a profitable trader. You just need to know enough about your strategy, and from there on forth, learn content that will better your strategy. Okay? Like I said at the beginning, you get a mentor who's teaching this, another mentor who's teaching this. You're watching a YouTube channel of this successful guy, but he's teaching this. Somebody else is saying this on Telegram or on Instagram, and you're trying to compute all of that together, which just causes confusion and frustration. And you do not want that. You want a strategy. Once you have a strategy, you focus on improving your strategy. Okay. So I'm not saying stop learning or stop watching content. No, I'm simply saying be attentive to what kind of knowledge you obtain from the content you're watching. For example, a person might be teaching a whole different strategy. Their understanding of trading might be different, but they might teach something about order blocks that you want that can improve your trading. Okay, they might teach something about market structure that can improve your trading. They might teach 10 to 20 things, but only one of those things is helpful to you. Only one of those things can help you improve your strategy if you implement it correctly. Follow those steps and you will get a profitable strategy. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel like your time was well spent. Kindly also check me out on socials at pieinthesky.strategy. If you want to learn more about special diversions and how to utilize the dollar index to increase your probability of executing a winning trade, you can check out my course, link in the description below. In the course, I teach everything about my strategy. It's the only strategy I use, and I leave no stone unturned. Full transparency, and you'll definitely learn something. You can also check out my psychology course, where I teach advanced trading rules that fix the psychological challenges that traders come across. And if you're in search for a trusted broker, check out the broker I use for my personal accounts. Link in the description below. They're regulated, no hassles, super low spreads, zero swaps, 0% commissions, instant withdrawals, and you can even withdraw on the weekends. Until next time, guys, always remember the pie in the sky is profit at first bite.